Let's rewind to the mid-1980s. The world of wireless communication was, honestly, kinda boring. Analog ruled. Mobile phones? Brick-sized, unreliable, and honestly, not that smart. But in sunny San Diego, 7 engineers decided they were done following the rules. Led by Irwin Jacobs and Andrew Viterbi, they left Linkabit and formed a new company, Qualcomm, short for Quality Communications. Their mission? Build wireless tech no one believed was possible, especially digital wireless. Back then, most people in the industry thought digital was a pipe dream. But these guys, they were about to flip the script. Here's where it gets interesting. Qualcomm didn't just want to make phones better. They wanted to rethink how wireless networks worked. That's where CDMA comes in. Code division multiple access. Most networks used TDMA or GSM, where each user got a little time slot or a frequency slice. But CDMA, it let everyone share the same frequency all at once by giving each call a unique code. It was efficient, secure, and way more scalable. Of course, it was also insanely complex. Most telecom execs said, nice theory, but never gonna work. Qualcomm took that as a challenge, so they got to work designing everything from scratch. Algorithms, modulation, error correction, all the way down to the hardware. In the early 90s, they built these enormous test boards to prove CDMA could actually work in the real world. It was the tech version of show, don't tell. Then, in 1993, Qualcomm unleashed the MSM, the mobile station modem. This was their first real CDMA chipset. It wasn't just a cool science project, it was proof CDMA could go mainstream. Once that chip dropped, everything changed. Mobile operators like Sprint and Verizon started paying attention. By 1995, CDMA was standardized as IS-95, and suddenly Qualcomm's chips were inside millions of phones. That impossible idea? Now it was the backbone of an entire industry. From that first MSM chip, Qualcomm was off to the races. They went from startup to global powerhouse, expanding into 3G, then 4G LTE, and now they're at the front of the 5G revolution. Snapdragon processors? Yeah, those are theirs too. They're inside your phone, your laptop, even your car. And to think, it all started with 7 engineers, a bold vision, and one chip that proved the doubters wrong. Qualcomm's story isn't just about technology. It's about what happens when you bet on innovation, even when everyone else says it's impossible. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked this story, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit up TechWord for more tech deep dives, delivered in minutes. Catch you next time.